It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here on the south side, here's Wander Franco. A wind and a pitch. Not even close there. And we're underway in Game 3. And there's the strike.
Firm one.
And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Yandy Diaz now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. 1 down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pollock settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one is Ryan Yarborough.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Out to short. Franco picks it up, gets it to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one, and that's just foul. And fouled off. The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
2 outs, runner at first. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Devers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that is the inning. The White Sox leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here on the south side. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The line to kick the pitch. Way upstairs. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss, and somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch, not close, up high. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Down the line towards the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, left side. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. No score here in the second.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. To the right side. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike. And he deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2. Out to short. Franco over to pick it up. Gathers and throws to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Racing makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. A.J. Pollock at the dish. First pitch is in the dirt. That one missing inside. Check swing went around. 2-1 now. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yasmani Grandal takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 2 outs. And strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 1. Pollock off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox will move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The right-hander back to work. And misses inside. Yan Gomes waits. That one misses. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 23. In there for strike one. Strike two. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pollock settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Wander Franco.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And the 0-1. Phillips runs. Pitches low. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. To the right side. Garcia handles. Throws to first. Franco gone on the play. And the inning is over. The Rays strand just the one. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Here is Moncada. Yarbrough back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Diaz collects it. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now the lefty. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. Yarbrough throws over. Anderson dives back. Another move to first. And he's back again. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yarbrough picks over. Anderson back in standing. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Anderson leads off first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. On the ground, could be two. Loud to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. And a 1-2. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. And it's fouled away. Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line to left, and foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Tap back up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and Devers is set down. Eloy Jimenez now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And here it comes. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering misses the mark. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Here's a rocket out to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The White Sox leave one, and we are still scoreless. Here on the south side, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the pitch. That one off the mark. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and deals. To third. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner leads away at second. On the outside corner, strike 1.
2-1.
just off the outside part of the plate. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. White Sox going with a new arm, Jose Ruiz.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder, number 23. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he could deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-0.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. Single to right in his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Up the middle. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. One away here in the 5th. And now, Yandy Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Phillips stands at third with one gone in the inning. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. First pitch not close. And the right-hander deals. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So two down. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Check on the runner. Arozarena dives back. That one's in there. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, A.J. Pollock. The wind and the pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. Fairbanks warming up as well. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Dahlbeck takes it to the bag. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here is Yoan Moncada.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. Inning over. Chi Sox held in check here. They're down 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. And welcome back. Here is Austin Meadows. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And it's even up. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kyle Crick appears to be getting loose. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Tap back to the mound. To first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And the batter now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
That's towards center. Robert in position. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Jan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 4 and the White Sox nothing. Back at guaranteed rate field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. Yarbrough back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch just misses. And here it comes.
That missed. That's the ball.
Yarbrough throws over. Anderson dives back. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he deals. And there's the strike. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Number 23 sizing this one up, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Man at first, and here is Devers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Whistler up and throwing. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Yarbrough throws over. Anderson dives back. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And now the lefty stays alive. At the belt and fires. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Two outs. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Ryan Yarbrough out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. On the mound now, Ryan Thompson trying to protect this lead. Now it's going to be Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. That one drifts inside. Tying run at the plate. Now 3-0. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up next for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That's ripped into the outfield. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale Hose with this big swing. It's now 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Number 23. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And a good eye there. In for a strike, now 3-1. Late swing, fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Number 23 gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco. In there for strike 1. Moved first, and he's back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Move to first, and he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground.
Runner tagging from first. Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So first and second with two outs. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No movement on the base. It's ball one. And a 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here comes a pitch.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two on, two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 4 and the White Sox 1. New pitcher on now, Matt Whistler. And he'll work on holding this lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. right-hander deals. And that one pulled foul. Right side. Over to Dahlbeck. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Kicks and fires. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. We always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
To the left side, but it is well foul. That's out to center field. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kendall Graveman, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here on the south side, leading off, Brandon Lowe. And the pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The 0-2. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fought off foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Austin Meadows now. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Crick, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Into center and a base hit.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Bobby Dahlbeck next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Dahlbeck off of first with two away. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Another move to first, and he's back again. The next offering misses, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals, and down on strikes. Third out. The Rays strand just the one, but they lead it 4-1. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leori Garcia. And the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. And now 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Devers now. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. And delivers outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-0 down. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners on the corners. No outs. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Robert now 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The tying run at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Chopped in the ground. Loud to Franco for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Nick Anderson in. And next to hit for the Sox, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Throw to first. Back in there standing. Anderson ready to work. That one missed. Two. In the air, center field. Phillips settles under it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Rays 4 and the White Sox 2. Kyle Crick on to pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 23. The pitch. Swings through that one. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Digging in, Wander Franco. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Popped in the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 4 and the White Sox 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Two-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down. And that's outside. Righty delivers. And that chance handled. The throw to first. White Sox down to their final out. So now the DH spot, Yoan Moncada.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off to the right. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Two outs. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Is just 1 strike away. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Pitching change here. JT Shagwar. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Adam Engel. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Chicago, Leori Garcia. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Into center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
victorious Rays. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game.